Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming at you with another video. That's right, guys. I haven't done a video in a while. My apologies. Just, things has been busy for me. Work, family, life, and also I've slowed down a lot on picking up new comic books every Wednesday. I kind of I'm only picking up like little specific titles, and I'm focusing more on back issues and things like that. And I just, haven't had a chance to really buy. I slowed down a lot on the comic books, so that's gonna also, affect the videos because can't make videos without any books to show, So with that being said, though, I have a few books to show you that I picked up somewhere. My boy Manny NYC hooked me up. But also in this video, I'm gonna do a contest entry for Hurc Collects Comics. He's running a contest right now for his, I believe it's 1 year on YouTube. Congrats, Hurc. His name is Andoni. Cool dude. He started a Facebook group. It's called Comic Collectors Corner. So if you guys have not checked out that Facebook group, please check it out. There's going to be a link to the Facebook group in the description below. There's also going to be a link to his YouTube channel also, in case you guys are not sub to him. And his contest rules were simple. Basically, just be sub to him, which I am, and talk about a series or book, something that you've read that may be interesting, So I picked out this series that I had started collecting a little while back, and I read like the first 4 issues of it, then I slowed down, but I actually recently picked up the other issues, the ending, well, not the ending. I have about 8 issues total in the series, and I reread everything again just to refresh and remember why I liked it. And I thought it was an interesting story for you guys, and it's actually an indie story because lately I've been getting my big little wet in some indie books. Me, I'm more of a DC guy, but and Marvel also, but I usually buy the big two, but I figured this series is good for this contest, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So let me start. Moment of Truth. This is the series I'm talking about. Is Postal by Image. I know this came out a while ago. I'm not sure what number they're up to currently. It can't be that high because when I stopped, it was at issue number 8. And basically, Postal is by Image Comics. It's done by Matt Hawkins, Brian Hill, Isaac Goodhart, and Betsy Gonay. And it's about a small town, like I think in Wyoming, and it's about a postal guy. It's Postal, name of the cover, so it's a postal guy, but this postal guy is a little different. He has Asperger's. I don't want to give you details on what Asperger's is. Look it up, because I don't want to give the wrong interpretation. I don't want anyone to get offended, anything like that. But basically, this character has that, and he sees things differently than way we do. And in this town that he lives in, it's a small town. There's only like about 2,000 people in that town, and things are not not what they seem basically in that town. Everyone in the town is like a character. There are a lot of bad people. People go to that town to basically disappear, and it kind of lives in the rules. The rules of the town are like in its own. People on the outside don't come through. So, it has like corruption, killing, murder, thriller. It's a little bit of everything in one in this story. And it's a very graphic story, definitely for mature readers. Cursing, just everything, murder. You don't know who's who. His mother is the mayor of the town, but she's corrupt herself. And they're not good with outsiders, and he also sees things a certain way. So he comes off. A lot of people think he's offensive, but he's not. He just says what he feels, and a lot of times what he feels is the truth, and what he speaks is the truth. So people can't really handle the truth, most of the time, like in real life, But it's a good read. I don't want to give you too many details because I don't want to spoil the whole story for you. Because with these Image books, you can actually go through the whole story really fast. They're quick reads, but it's a good, interesting story. I really suggest you guys picking it up. And also, it's also kind of a spec book, you could say, because I think Hulu is in production of a show for Postal. I think not that it just got opted. I think it went into production already. So the issue number 1, this is the regular cover. They usually have like an A and B variant, and for this one, that's the regular cover. If you look it up on eBay, you see a few copies, not too many of them, and they go anywhere between 15 and 20 bucks. We're also, it's creeping up a little bit up there, but they can still be found at your local LCSs. So that's issue number 1. That's the regular cover. And then this is the B variant here of issue number 1. This is issue number 2. And again, I don't know if this one is the variant or it's the regular cover, because when I was picking these up, they had both on the rack, and they didn't make it specific if it was the regular cover or the B variant. So I just grabbed whichever. The first issue I grabbed the 2 covers, but for the second and the rest of the issues, I just grabbed whichever cover appealed to me, more. So that's issue number 2. This is issue number 3. Issue number 4. Issue number 5. Here goes issue number 6. Really cool covers, man. Just the artwork is great, the storytelling is great. Image, can't go wrong. They're doing what they got to do. Issue number 7. And this is the last one I have of the series, issue number 8. Again, I'm not 100% sure what number they're up to. They can't be that far in, because maybe I stopped buying these a few months ago. So they're probably at maybe issue 20 by now, around there, or issue, or in the high teens, around there. So I'm just not 100% sure. I'm gonna find out this week when I go to my LCS this Friday, because I'm gonna try to pick up the rest and see what number they're up to, because after rereading the story again a second time, I got into it all over again. So I'm curious to find out what happens. So that's it for Hurc's contest. Quick, little part of the video. Poster from Image, highly recommended. And again, if you're not subbed to Hurc Collects Comics, there's going to be a link in the description below. Also, there's going to be a link to his Facebook group, Comic Collectors Corner, CCC. Check it out. Join the group. Cool bunch of people there. Post your hauls, your favorite books, and just anything comic book related. It's a good place to to meet some good people. Alright, so now we're going to get into the haul I have. And I don't even know if I put these in order. Let me see. Alright. Okay, first I just want to show you quick little books I just wanted to show you. My boy Manny Weinstein hooked me up with a couple of books. I don't know if I showed it. Nothing crazy, but it was a blank variant. This one I'm saving for Chris Giarusso. I'm going to send it to him, maybe in a couple of weeks when I get some funds together. I'm going to have him do a sketch for me. And, in the way he draws, he does a lot of cover swipes, which is cool. And I'm thinking for a Superman blank to draw me the Android Superman. I just don't know which cover that he was on that I would want him to do for me. I have a few of them that I have in mind. We'll see. You guys will get to see it once it's done. And then Manny hooked me up also with the Batman Day, the free book. I didn't participate in anything on Batman Day, but he had extra ones, so he hooked me up with that. And then he hooked me up with the free book they were giving of Harley Quinn and Suicide Squad #1. Cool Jim Lee cover. I don't have it, so it's pretty cool. Let me move it. Alright, so now the pickups. Now, all these books I picked up from Hypnotronic Comics. That's my second LCS by the Downtown Ferry. It's also Carlos Silos 189. That's his LCS also. And I've been downtown lately, so I've been picking up my books pretty much there. Since I've been going there almost every day. I'm on jury duty and shit like that. So it's right there. So when I take my lunch break, I swing by and I chill with Kim and Ed and say what's up. So let me show you what I got real quick. First, out of new comic books. Again, I've been, like I said, getting my beak wet into Little Independence, and I've been loving this series, been loving the covers. I wish they carry the variants for these, because this series I'm going to show you, let me just show you this one. It's Kong from Boom Studios, book 3 of 6. It's, it's a 6-series run. It's cool. I'm gonna just stick with it. I'm not doing big pull lists anymore, but I figure it's only 6 books, and I'm already into it. 3rd issue, so I'm gonna run with it. But they have not only the regular cover, but there's a virgin cover with a whole different drawing in it. That LCSC doesn't carry any of the variants, so I'm gonna see if Comic Jones has them when I go on Friday, see if I can pick any of those up. But awesome covers. And for a King Kong story is not what I expected. That's why I'm sticking with it. Really like what's going on in here, you know. Just to give you a little, I'm not gonna give you a spoiler too much of this one, but the first issue, there's more than one Kong. There's a bunch of Kongs, and they listen to these not Indians, but they're like I wouldn't say Native American either. They're like, you know, a lost, not a lost, but an undiscovered people that just always lived on the island, and the Kongs like listen to them. Like they have Kongs that follow what they say and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's just a crazy ass story. Just not what I expected for a King Kong story. And I'm liking the cover. So that's issue number 3 that I picked up, and issue number 4. Sorry. And again, the artwork on these is insane, man. Some really beautiful covers, you know. So that's it for Independence. Then new comic books also. I only picked up Batman Beyond for Rebirth. That's issue number 1. And just the cover's awesome. The first Batman Rebirth was awesome, and you know it's written by Dan Jurgens. That's my man. I like the way he writes. You know, he wrote Superman, he wrote Action Comics, and he also wrote it for everything from back in the day. And I'm curious to see how he's gonna treat Batman Beyond, which is a cool character. It's one of my favorite. You guys know already. And that's the regular cover, and the regular covers are gonna be done by Ryan Sook. So you already know you're gonna have good artwork because Ryan Sook is like a variant artist, but he's gonna be running all the artwork. You know, all the covers on these, and they're gonna be awesome. The first cover's already awesome, and then this is the variant, the variant was mad cool too. So it's gonna be kind of hard not wanting to pick these up when they do come out, you know. And this is also gonna be a bi-weekly book, so it's gonna be another issue coming out next week. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see how it goes, you know, because like I said, I'm not gonna stick to having getting books every Wednesday. I just can't do it like that no more, you know. Also, they had some really cool back issues there that Hypnotronic Comics always has. They have this nice dollar bin box, and a lot of times you can find some really cool books in that dollar bin, and I usually get lucky when I go there. So let me show you what I picked up from that dollar bin. Cool ass cover, just in time for Halloween too. I was able to use this for the little hashtag that we were doing on Instagram, hashtag Halloween comic covers of the day, and I had used this. This is Batman and Detective Comics 620. Just great cover. You can't go wrong with these Batman covers. That's 620. Then this is issue 621. For $1, you can't, any volume 1 Detective Comics or Batman volume 1, and if you can find them for $1, and the condition, they're like mint. They were awesome condition. Pick them up, man. And then I found this one has a few things on the side, but for $1 I can't let it go. This is Detective Comics 638. That one for $1 also. And then now my last book, if you guys know, I've been trying to get everything Kirby. I've been trying to complete all of the Forever People, the New Gods, the Captain America Falcon run. I've just been on a Kirby trip, just trying to get everything Kirby, just like his artwork and his style, and even his storytelling. I know people say they don't like his storytelling, but I like his storytelling. His storytelling is like off the world, literally out of this world. So another run I'm trying to put together from him is The Demon, and this is The Demon number 4. And again, you can see right away, it's a Jack Kirby cover right away. The colors, the wording, and just his style, the way he draws, and it's a run I want to put together. This volume of The Demon. This is actually the only one I have, but slowly but surely I'll put it together. And this is why I don't want to get too many new books anymore, because I want to focus on the older books, because I'm actually selling a lot of my newer books. I've been putting stuff on eBay and stuff on Instagram for sale. So if you guys ever see anything in any of my past videos, just as you look through them and stuff like that, just hit me up. Everything, not everything, but Some of them are for sale. Just hit me up, and it always, I'll let you know right away if anything's for sale. I think I'm gonna do a video probably after this of things I got for sale, because I have a couple of big books that I posted on eBay, and I'm giving them at lower than very low, much lower than GPA analysis prices. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a video of books that I have for sale. If not, because the last time I did a video a while back of books I have for sale, no one, nobody cared, which is fine. I don't care. I'm not here to make money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know, because if I'm going to sell a book, I would rather give it to you guys and give you guys first opportunity at it before putting it on eBay. Because on eBay, they'll definitely go. It's just a matter of time. Usually, whatever I put on eBay stays there for a little bit, but ends up selling anyway. But if there's anything you guys would you guys want to see a video before I put the stuff on eBay? See if you guys want a chance at it first, because it'll, working through you guys, you'll get a better price, way better than what I would put it on eBay. When I put it on eBay, I'm putting it on eBay for full, you know what I mean? Full profit, But for you guys, of course, my fellow YouTubers, I will give you guys the fellow YouTuber discount. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. That's all I got for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Sorry I stood away so long. There's a couple of more videos I have planned to do. I'm using, the presser here, this guy right here, K&K Pressing. He's the one that did the pressings for me, Manny, who else? Me, Manny, Erod. We used them for books that we submitted at New York Comic Con. He did a great job, and I'm just gonna do a before and after with him, because I didn't get to do those with the books. So I'm gonna put together a video showing the books, how they look before I send them to him, and how they come back, and it's all gonna be in the same video. So that way it'll be seamless. You won't have to tune into two separate videos to see a before and after. It'll be all in the same video. I'll piece them together. That way you can see, because there's a few books I want him to do. Some of them look pretty decent, but they can use a pressing, but some of them have some really bad, like, indents and creases, and we can really see what he can do, So, and his price is cheap. He's only $10, and he's here local, so, I could just use him right away. I don't even have to drive. He's like one stop away from me, so it's not even, it makes sense. Instead of me shipping out books to other places, I just give it to him real quick and then submit them if I wanted to, or just because I want to press them and keep them neat in my collection that way, because I'm kind of, anal about the condition like that, If I have a folded book and I can get it pressed and flatten it out, I'm going to do that. All right, so that's it, guys. Just remember to tune in next Monday. This following Monday coming up is going to be episode 9 of Chilling with the NY Warriors. We're just going to, shoot from the hip. Doctor Strange comes out this weekend. I don't know if any of us are going to see it or not. If we are, we're definitely going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about any books that we're reading, anything, that comes up. Anything that's been up in the last 2 weeks, we're definitely going to bring it out. All right? So that's it, guys. Until next video. Peace!